you a world boss. Yeah.
That's our very own Rhymes featuring Stefflon Don. We keep saying this, the woman is now somebody's girlfriend, and we're just like,
Burner Boy, just say it like it is.
That dude, that guy,
Yeah.
Burner Boy.
Don't know how that came about. But anyway.
Track called Don Walk. What a tune, man. Messages still coming in on 0731-168-045, letting us know who you think is in studio with us. Interesting answers coming in already. Yeah.
Do we want to reveal it?
Let's say there's 6 so far.
Okay, it's a 6.
Well, that one's gone.
Oh, it's gone out of the park?
Yeah.
Like, over.
I mean, there should be boundaries to this conversation.
All right. I like that. Very well done, Sikandar. Very well done.
That being said, I think we now know what the discipline is. All those hints
There's a lot
that
of
have been
hints
thrown in.
So, do we reveal who it is?
I think we should bowl them over with the answer now.
I can't deal with it. Like, wait, did you sit down and start thinking about this?
It literally just came to me now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You're a genius.
I'm running with it.
All right. Shout out to you.
Yes.
So our guest for today is none other than, ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen.
introducing in the, what corner is this?
The Rush Corner.
All right.
In the Rush Corner. Weighing, well.
How much?
Yeah,
Okay.
not as much as me. Give it up for Sikandar Raza. So if you got that correct, well done to you, man. It's not Brendan Taylor.
That was an interesting one. Brendan Taylor.
Nicely done. It is not Hamilton Masakadza, no. But you got the discipline right. Well done. And it should be Mtamangira.
Nah. It's Raza, man. It's Raza.
Raza
in the building, man. What's up?
Hi, guys. Thank you very much for having me. It's lovely to be here.
You know what I always think? I always think it's hard to understand the life of a cricketer, because you guys, we literally just see you on the pitch, and then after you get off the pitch, that's it. So it's a beautiful thing for you to come through and just, help unpack the life of a cricketer. We've got so many questions for you. First of all, I want to know who your hairstylist is.
I would say it's myself.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just wake up and you're like, because it's really funky. So if you want to see what we're talking about, we're going to be posting it on our Instagram so that you see his funky hairstyle. But let's talk about the journey that got you here, because you're not born Zimbabwean.
No.
Right? So you came in 2001.
1.
Okay. So 2001, you guys came as a family with everybody.
Yeah.
What kind of prompted the move?
Dad's business prompted the move. I wanted to be a fighter pilot. Unfortunately, that dream was shattered, and Dad came to Zimbabwe, so I followed him, and then I wanted to be a software engineer, and I got graduated in 2009 from Glasgow Caledonian University with BSc Computing. And I said to my dad, look, I'd like to give cricket a go. It's a passion of mine, and I just like to take a gap year in my studies, and I just want to try.
So you're originally from Pakistan?
I was born in Pakistan, yes.
All right. So at what point? Okay, so you became a Zimbabwean somewhere along the lines, or by virtue of you starting the cricket?
No. Zimbabwe has got a law that you have to be in the country for 10 years. So I was in the country for 10 years. So from 2000, I think my residency started from 2003. So in 2013, I got my citizenship, and then the passport, and then the debut.
How does it feel to be Zimbabwean, man? It's a beautiful thing.
I think if I have to summarize that answer, you and all of us having this opportunity to speak to one another is because of Zimbabwe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
So between 2001 and 2013, what was going on? Cricket-wise?
I was playing domestic cricket, and to be honest with you, Zimbabwe cricket was extremely helpful back to get my passport. And as soon as I got my passport, they got me on the journey to Bulawayo, and they said you're playing against the Bangladesh. But before and behind the scenes, there was a lot of hard work being done.
Yeah.
Grant Flower was still with us. He will remain a massive influence on who I am. He's the one who basically kick-started this journey for me. So I'll forever be grateful to him.
Fantastic.
I actually want to know more about him off the cricket pitch. So now at least have we covered all the cricket questions?
Nah, there's too many cricket questions. We can never cover them all, and there's plenty more to come.
Because I want to know who he's. Is he married? Is he? I
mean, that's usually
what music he listens to, what movies he's watching. Because we all know
a day in the life. Let's go with a day in the life. Like when you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do?
Open my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, though? This is the sports update on the Rush, and since we've got Sikandar Raza in the building, we're gonna talk some cricket. And they've got a Cricket World Cup.
Yep.
Tomorrow Zimbabwe is going for that tour against Netherlands, 2 ODIs and 2 T20 internationals. What can the nation look forward to during this tour?
To be honest with you, speaking on behalf of the team as well, the nation must look out for one thing, and that is we will leave everything on the park. We've worked extremely hard. The last 3.5 weeks have been quite tough. We've had a pretty tough camp with a lot of warm-up games where the batters have scored runs, the fielders have taken some blinders, the bowlers have taken wickets. So I feel that we have covered pretty much everything to go on a tour. We are very well prepared, and I'm pretty confident we'll have great results, not just in Holland but in Ireland as well, which is the tour that which is followed by the Holland tour.
Yeah, man, and obviously we are a little bit bummed that we're not at the World Cup. We've seen the excitement going on at the moment. What's been your take, on the World Cup so far?
Look, because of the camp, I haven't been able to watch a lot of games, and you can say that I've been because Zimbabwe's not there, so I have no interest in watching it, to be honest.
I'll be like that too.
I think the rain is doing you justice because it's raining.
Many matches either.
Oh well,
That's what you get.
if we were in England, we wouldn't be having this conversation, would we?
No. Well, I mean, we'd call you.
So while we're on that right now, England they're taking on West Indies. West Indies all out for 212 runs. Geoffrey Archer doing the damage 3 for 30, and in response right now, England are 9 for the loss of no wickets. That's just after 2 overs. So England require 204 runs with 288 balls remaining. So it should be a walk in the park for England, one of the favourites in this one against West Indies.
Look, I don't like to really answer these things, because having said that, if West Indies roll them out for 150, we all be looking and thinking we shouldn't have said what we said. So cricket is a very funny game. So look, I think to me what's important is 2 good teams are playing out there, and it should be a good game.
I'm gonna ask a soccer question, a football question. Who's gonna win AFCON?
My mind tells me Zimbabwe.
Yes, that's all.
Okay.
Nothing else matters. Thank you. Continue.
Wow, you just got stopped on the spot there. But my heart.
All right, and on that lovely note, more sports in the next hour. Raza, all the best in the tour of Ireland and the Netherlands.
Thank you very much, brother. Thank you.
That's what's up.
ZiFM Stereo.
Home is where the heart is, and so we have a man who's kind of made Zimbabwe his home, and now he is Zimbabwean himself by virtue of him having stayed here over 10 years, and he has represented us well in the discipline of cricket over the last couple of years, and quite a story that he has. We've been talking about the journey, where it started from. I know I've been saying that I don't want to speak about the cricket anymore, but I don't know.
Look, I think we have a master cricketer here. It would be a waste not to talk cricket.
I mean, okay. I think we'll slip it in some way, somehow.
Well, slip in those questions. We know he opens his eyes in the morning. What
Okay, so
else,
he
what
opens
else
his
you
eyes in the... I think I'm asking for a lot of... I always ask the questions for the ladies, yeah? So, I hope get your mic really close to... So, tell us, Ka, about your Adam. About your Adam.
Fire away.
Do you have like an Adam?
Yes.
What's her name? Okay, now you've just kind of messed up my, track of, So you're Adam.
Yes.
What's her name?
My item is called my wife.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's a wife, not a girlfriend. But you're so young, though.
To be honest with you, this is a thing that before I got onto this journey, whether I was going to succeed or fail, I didn't really care about it. What I wanted was a partner along the journey. Having said that, also I thought it would be nice to, if I have kids, it would be nice to have enough energy to spend time with them when I come home from training, still be able to have enough energy to spend time with them. So all those things, most importantly, I just didn't want to get distracted.
All right. And his Adam, man. His Adam is out there.
Nice.
Holding Simbi Amdara. You should say when you get home, you'll be like, you're my Simbi Amdara.
Simbi?
Simbi Amdara.
Simbi Amdara.
Yeah, Simbi Amdara. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about music, because obviously we're a music station and we love music. So we want to know, what kind of music do you listen to?
Slow, chilled.
Okay.
But I know where this question is going. Reggae,
Yes,
a bit of reggae.
Yes.
That's good. A bit of dancehall here and there. The only reason I got to dancehall is because all the boys, especially back at the bus boys, are always listening to this, and we've got the speakers and and the when the journey's quite long, the boys listen to the music. Some got the headphones on, but we always have a speaker in the bus or whichever mode of travel we're doing, and we just put music on, and everybody will have the turns, and people will play music on it.
That's so cool, man. So like the cricket playlist is what we need to like be
Cricket
doing.
players,
Right?
like what do you get? What do you listen to psych up? That's what we're trying to figure out as well.
Everybody will have their own playlist, to be honest, and believe me, we will listen to from cheesy pop to rock to reggae to you name it, Zim, dancehall.
Soldier Love, Uncle Ipacho and
Is there-
Aisha.
Oh, believe me,
6 in a row, hey papa,
yeah, Soda Biggie Man also comes on here and there.
Yes.
Yeah, for himself. Parliament is the name of the song. 3:45 is the time. We've got Sikandar
Gaffer.
Raza and the Raza is in
Raza
studio,
Gaffer.
man. That's pretty epic, man. Zim Cricket in the building. And obviously, we're trying to get a brief insight into your life, brief insight into the sport itself, which I think we would both be in agreement and say that's played a huge part into where you are today as a man.
100%. Look, cricket for me is just not a sport; it's a way of life as well. What I always believe in, that the way you play your cricket and the way you conduct yourself can pretty much tell you what sort of a person you are off the park as well. So for me, cricket isn't just a sport; it's a way of life.
Right. Now, we know obviously not being at the World Cup is a horrible feeling to have, not having made it to that. What are your thoughts on the team and not making it to the World Cup, and what the team put in to try and make it to the World Cup and then not making it? I'm pretty sure you'd be gutted, but overall, as the team, what are your thoughts as to that particular situation?
Look, to be honest, it's a no secret that when Zimbabwe didn't make it to the World Cup, a lot of things were lost. A lot of good people, unfortunately, had to lose their job. A lot of the management had to take a lot of stick from Zimbabwe and from the rest of the world as well. So the players also, of course, felt the wrath of that as well. I remember there was a game the following day, but myself and 5 of my other mates, we were in the changing room till 11:45. We only left the changing room close to midnight. We cried. No shame in admitting that we cried.
Yeah.
But I think that will stay somewhere in my memory. But I've moved on because we've got a World T20 qualifiers coming up in Dubai.
Yeah.
And we just want to make sure that the must never be felt by them again.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important that you can openly say that it was a painful experience for you guys. You guys cried through it, and a lot of people don't look at it that way. They're like, "Yeah, you guys, you failed," and no one ever thinks of the emotional trauma that you guys actually go through. So thank you for putting that out there, because a lot of people will probably never know, because we never get to speak to you off the pitch.
Thank you very much.
All we'll be saying is like, look, cricket sucks. This what is going on with this team? What's the story here? And the loss of Makai and Tini as coach, did that affect you personally as a player?
No,
No?
not at all.
Okay. And for the team, do you think that was a good move?
Very much so, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Well, at that time we had Streaky, who could basically be a head coach and the bowling coach at the same time as well, because he's a legend of Zimbabwe cricket. Not only that, I think Dagi Hondo is doing a much better job than Makai, in my opinion.
Nice.
Can we give a shout out to Dagi Hondo, man?
Shout out.
We gotta
Streaky.
just, give them some love. Heat Streak, our very own legends, man. I'm just saying, amongst ourselves, we actually have a solid team. That's all I have to say.
ZiFM Stereo.
Is in studio, and he gave us his playlist. So we're gonna just put you on the spot right now, right? So we want you to be a radio presenter,
Okay.
and just present your songs, okay? So your songs, just give it to us like you do it on the pitch.
Yeah. Okay. I'll start. Guys, this is a song that I've been listening quite recently. I'd like you to listen, enjoy, and have a moment to basically just look back and be thankful for everything you've got in life.
When I was young. This is.
You must allow him to finish his song.
Okay.
Allow him to finish his presentation.
Cool.
Finish your presentation.
Go for
Who's
it.
the song by?
This song is by Benny Blanco, which features Khalid and Halsey.
Yeah. Now you can continue.
All right, go. So, just to point it out, don't forget to mention the station name whenever you do the.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like, this is ZiFM Stereo.
Okay,
and
sir.
yeah, cool.
My station, your station.
This
is Raza,
just a rookie mistake.
It's
Yeah, I
cool.
know.
No worries, man. So it's DJ Raza in the building.
Raza.
So I got a question here, and it's pretty interesting. This is from one of